Assalamualaikum and hi SPM students, welcome back to Tutoring ChemPhy. Chemistry Form 4 Chapter 3, Mole, Chemical Formula and Chemical Equation. But before that, you have to know that this chapter is very important for you to master because most chapters in Chemistry Form 4 and Form 5 will use the particular concept that we will learn in this chapter. In this video, I will explain in both language, BM and BI, so you don't have to worry. Without further ado, let us proceed to our things to know. So here are the things for you to know in this chapter. The first thing, mole is always converted to and from three siblings. The first sibling is mass, jisim. Second sibling is volume, isi padu. And third sibling is quantity, bilangan zarah. Mole boleh ditukarkan daripada ataupun kepada tiga siblings ni. Jisim, isi padu dan bilangan zarah. Second thing to know, unit for mole is mol, M-O-L. Kalau dalam bahasa Melayu, memang unit untuk mole, M-O-L, adalah mol, M-O-L. So, dia memang tak ada E lah. The third thing for you to know is mole changes to any three siblings, you will have to multiply the connection. Kalau kita ada mole, nak tukar kepada mana-mana tiga sibling, you guys kena darab connection yang ada. Next thing you need to know is kalau kita ada tiga sibling nak tukar ke mole, you guys kena bahagi connection yang kita ada. So apa itu connection? Kita akan tengok lepas ni. I repeat, mole nak pergi mana-mana tiga adik-beradik, you guys akan darab connection, multiply connection. But if you have any three siblings, you want to find the mole, you will divide the connection. So what are the connection that I mean? It's actually this. So for mass, our connection is RAM, relative atomic mass, atau dalam bahasa Melayu JAR, jisim atom relative. Untuk isi padu, kita punya connection adalah isi padu molar, molar volume, sama ada RTP atau STP. Untuk bilangan zarah, for quantity, our connection is Avogadro constant, your Na, which is nilai dia 6.02 power 23. You have to know that tiga connection ni tak perlu hafal, don't need to memorize. Sebab soalan memang akan bagi. Your task is to understand. If you have mole, convert to any three siblings, you guys akan darab connection. Kalau kita ada three siblings, convert to mole, divide connection. That is your task. Understand that. And any connection will be given in the question. So last thing for you to know before we try some sample question is two steps for you to apply. The first step, you have to determine whether we want to multiply or divide the connection. Okay, you guys must read the question carefully and then determine nak darab ke nak bahagi connection. Step kedua, you guys will calculate as usual. So without further ado, let us take a look at the first sibling, our mass. Sibling pertama, kita punya jisim. So a bit recall, kita punya connection related dengan jisim adalah RAM ataupun jar. Jangan hafal, soalan akan bagi. If you have mole, you want to convert it to mass, which is mole, convert to any three sibling. You guys will multiply the connection, which is our RAM. If you have mass, you want to convert to mole. Kalau you guys ada tiga sibling, you guys nak dapatkan mole, you will divide the connection, which is in this situation, RAM. Again, step pertama, you guys akan apply, you guys determine sama ada nak multiply or divide the connection. Second step, you guys will calculate as usual. So, let us take a look at the first example. This question asks us, calculate number of mole in 7 gram of nitrogen N. So, you guys, kalau baca soalan, kita ada mole, kita ada jisim nitrogen. Sorry, we got the mass for nitrogen. Soalan minta mole. So, you got the mass. The question asks you to find mole. Mass converted to mole. Three sibling nak tukar kepada mole. You guys will divide the connection. In this situation, for mass, our connection will be your RAM, which is given in the question, JAR. So, you guys akan bagi dengan RAM. Jisim atom relative, soalan akan bagi nilai dia. So, mass nak ke mole, you guys akan bahagi RAM. So, mass kita adalah 7 gram. Bahagi dengan RAM nitrogen 14. So, you guys akan dapat 0.5. Unit, jangan lupa wajib letak unit, which is MOL. Question asks us to find mole and unit for mole is mol. Second example, we got the question asks us, what is the mass of 0.5 mole of carbon dioxide? So soalan ni minta kita cari GSIM. Kalau kita ada 0.5 mole carbon dioxide. So first step you guys determine nak darab atau bahagi connection. So you guys ada mass, you guys ada mole, sorry. You guys nak cari mass. Mole converted to any three sibling. Mole converted to any three sibling, you guys will multiply the connection. In this case, the connection related to mass is our RAM. You guys will multiply RAM. So, our mole is 0.5. Multiply RAM, GSIM atom relative, soalan bagi carbon 12, oksigen 6. You guys ada CO2. Maksudnya dalam CO2, you guys ada 1 kali carbon, you guys ada 2 kali oksigen. So, you guys kena kira manual, hati-hati. 0.5 which is our mole darab dengan total JAR tambah 2 kali 6. So, this one, you guys akan dapat 0.5 times 44 and our final answer is 22. Unit jangan lupa, unit untuk mass GSIM adalah gram. Dalam kimia, our mass will be in gram. Dalam fizik, baru kita kisah kilogram. Okay, next sibling, our second sibling will be isi padu, your volume. So, volume ni, you guys kena tahu, kita pecah kepada dua. Dalam bab ni, kita akan cari isi padu gas, volume of the gas. But in Form 4 Chapter 6, you guys will emphasize on volume of liquid, isi padu cecair. So, sama juga kita akan recall connection related to volume is our molar volume, isi padu molar. Connection yang berkaitan dengan isi padu adalah isi padu molar. Isi padu molar ni ada dua yang you guys perlu tahu. RTP nilai dia 24, STP nilai dia 22.4. Sama juga tak perlu hafal connection, soalan akan bagi. Tugas you guys, fahamkan soalan, decide sama ada nak darab atau bahagi connection. So, kalau mole, you guys ada mole, you guys nak cari volume. Soalan bagi mole, soalan minta volume. You guys will multiply our connection, which is related to volume, is our molar volume. You guys will multiply molar volume, either RTP or STP. Soalan akan bagi tahu. Let's say you guys ada volume, isi padu, you guys nak cari mole. Soalan bagi volume, soalan minta mole. So, sibling kepada mole, any three sibling, which is volume, converted to mole, you guys akan divide our connection, which is molar volume. Okay, another thing for you to know, 1 dm cube is equal to 1000 cm cube. That one you need to be careful when you see the question. So, let us take a look at the first question. Find volume of 4 mole of gas X. Soalan minta isi padu 4 mol gas X at RTP. Soalan dia bagi tahu it wants in RTP. So, soalan akan bagi molar volume. Connection memang soalan akan bagi, you guys tak perlu hafal. So, you guys ada mole, which is 4 mole. You guys want to convert it to the 3 sibling, which is volume. Mole to 3 siblings, you guys will multiply. You guys will multiply our connection, which is RTP. RTP question given. So, our calculation will be mole to volume, you guys will multiply RTP 24. Therefore, you guys will got 96 unit untuk volume of gas is dm cube. Okay, dm cube. Okay, next question. Find number of mole, soalan minta mole, of 1120 cm cube of oxygen gas at STP. Soalan memang akan specify nak STP atau RTP dan soalan akan bagi nilai dia. So, dalam soalan ni, you guys tengok, we have our volume, which is 1120, and question asks us to find mole. So, from volume to mole, from 3 siblings converted to mole, you guys will divide our connection, which is in this case, STP is our connection. So, volume to mole, you guys will divide. But remember, your volume must be in dm cube. But you have cm cube. So, you know 1 dm cube is equal to 1000 cm cube. So, you got 1120 cm cube. To convert it into dm cube, you guys will actually divide by 1000. It's like 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. It's like that lah. So you guys will get 1.12 dm cube. So from this you can proceed. You get volume in dm cube as usual. You want to convert it to mole, you guys will divide by STP. So our final calculation will be 1.12 dm cube divided by STP 22.4. Therefore, you will get 0.05. So, alam minta mole. So, unit kita adalah mol. This is your answer. So, let's take a look at our last sibling. The third sibling is quantity, bilangan zarah. 3 types of particle, ada 3 jenis zarah. This one is like a bit recall sebab ni kita dah belajar Form 4 bab 2, jenis zarah. So, you guys ada 3 jenis zarah. The first type of particle is atom. And then we got molecule and then we got ion. Atom, molecule, ion. So a bit recall for connection related to bilangan zarah to quantity is our Avogadro constant Na. Tak perlu hafal soal akan bagi your Na is fixed, which is 6.02 power 23. So a bit recall also you guys, if you guys got the mole. Soalan bagi mole, soalan minta you guys cari bilangan zarah. Mole converted to quantity, you guys will multiply. Our connection is our Avogadro constant. Let's say you guys got the quantity. You guys want to convert quantity into the mole. You guys will divide our connection, which is Avogadro. So again, you got 2 steps to use. The first step, determine whether you guys to multiply or divide the connection, which is in this case, our connection is Na, Avogadro constant. Second step, you guys will calculate as usual. So look at these stars. You guys must be careful if question asks about atom or ion. Okay, that one is quite tricky, so we will take a look at example. So first example. Given 1.5 mole of carbon dioxide, CO2. Question A, find number of molecule. So you got mole. Question give us 1.5 mole. If you guys ada mole, you want to find the bilangan zarah, quantity of particle, which is in this case molecule. Sebab kita ada gas carbon dioxide adalah molecule. So from mole converted to any 3 sibling, we got the quantity here. You guys will multiply the relationship is Avogadro constant. Question will give the value 6.02 power 23. So our final calculation will be mole times Avogadro constant, 6.02 power 23. So you guys will initially got 9 power 23. Unit for CO2, it is a gas force, so it is a molecule. So you guys will write 9 power 23 molecules. Done question A. Question B. Find total number of atoms. Just now I said if question asks about atom or ion, you guys must be careful. So this question asks about number of atoms. So you got CO2, which is molecule. You want to find atom. So ask yourself, in one CO2, you got 1 atom carbon and 2 atom oxygen, because you got C and you got O2. So there is 3 atoms in 1 molecule CO2. So 1 CO2 molecule has 3 atoms. 1 molecule carbon dioxide, kita ada 3 atom. So from 1 molecule of carbon dioxide, which is this is the value, you guys want to find 3 atoms. So you guys will multiply 9 power 23 multiply 3 atoms. So at the end, you guys will get 2.7 power 24. Unit must be atoms because the question asks to find atoms. So let us take a look at question C. Find number of oxygen atoms. Same goes to what I've said earlier. If question asks about atom or ion, you guys must be careful. So we got 1 carbon dioxide, which is this is the value. We have 2 oxygen atoms in 1 carbon dioxide. So the value will then multiply by 2 oxygen atoms. So our calculation will be 9 power 23 times 2 oxygen atoms. Okay, so last answer will be 1.8 power 24. Unit must be atom. That is our answer. So just now we have already learned mole concept. Mole converted to any 3 siblings, you guys will multiply by the connection. Any three siblings converted to the mole, you guys will divide by the connection. You guys must know how to divide or multiply the connection, and you guys must know what is connection related. Don't memorize the connection because question will give the connection. So now we will take a look at frequently asked question exam. On how exam question they will ask you about mole concept. So usually in exam you will use double conversion. So what does it mean by double conversion? Let us take a look at the first example. So this question, what is mass of ammonia with volume 720 centimeter cube at room condition? Room condition is your RTP. So, kalau you guys baca soalan betul-betul, soalan minta jisim ammonia. Ammonia adalah sejenis gas. Daripada isi padu 720 cm3. So, tengok star dekat sini. Sebenarnya, we have no direct step to convert volume to mass. Untuk tukar dari isi padu ke jisim, sebab soalan minta itu, kita tak ada direct step. So, kita kena guna mole. We must use the mole instead. So, look at this. So, from volume, we want to convert to mole. You got the sibling, you want to convert to mole. You guys will divide the connection. So, for volume and mole connection, it is our RTP or STP. In this condition, we will use RTP because question stated to use RTP. So, volume converted to mole, you guys will divide RTP. So, and then you guys will get the mole. So from mole, we want to convert to the mass because question asks us to find the mass. From mole, you guys convert to any three siblings, you guys will multiply the connection between mole and mass. So mole and mass connection is your RAM or your JAR, Gibbs atom relative. So let us calculate one by one. So volume nak tukar kepada mole, you guys akan divide. Your volume is 720 centimeter cube. Again, volume you guys must put it in dm cube, not centimeter cube. So you guys will divide by 1000. So actually your volume given is 0.72 dm cube. To convert to mole, you guys will divide by your RTP, 24. So actually, you guys will get 0.03 mole. This is your mole, so unit is mol. So from this mole, you guys want to find our mass. So you guys will multiply RAM, 0.03 mole, multiply your RAM of ammonia, NH3. NH3, you guys want to find ammonia, you guys will add the RAM for N nitrogen and add with RAM for 3 times hydrogen. So actually nitrogen given is 14. So 14 plus 3 times hydrogen given is 1. So actually you guys will 0.03 mole times 17. Therefore, you will get 0.51. This is our mass GSM. Unit mestilah dalam gram, bukan kilogram. So, itu untuk soalan pertama. Dia melibatkan double conversion. Tengok soalan kedua. Find volume of nitrogen gas containing 1.5 power 23 molecule at STP. Kalau you guys baca soalan betul-betul, soalan minta isi padu gas nitrogen. Kalau gas nitrogen tu, dia punya bilangan molekul adalah 1.5 power 23. So, soalan ni minta daripada bilangan zarah, quantity, you guys nak convert kepada isi padu. So, no direct step. So, you guys will use the mole instead. So, our step will be from quantity, soalan dah bagi, converted to mole first. After you find the mole, you guys will convert to the volume, isi padu, sebab soalan minta isi padu gas. So, quantity is your 1.5 power 23. Quantity converted to mole. Any three sibling, convert kepada mole, you guys will divide by our connection, which is Avogadro constant. Soalan akan bagi nilai Avogadro constant. So, daripada mole, You guys dah dapat mole tadi, you guys nak cari volume sebab soalan minta isi padu. Mole convert to any three sibling, you guys will multiply the connection. Mole and volume connection is molar volume. Isi padu molar sama ada RTP atau STP. Soalan ni minta dalam STP, so you guys will multiply STP. So first step, quantity 2 mole, you guys will divide by Avogadro. 1.5 power 23, this is bilangan zarah molekul dalam nitrogen gas. Bahagi dengan Avogadro, soalan bagi 6.02 power 23. So you guys akan dapat mole dia which is 0.25. Unit mole adalah MOL. Jangan lupa tulis unit. So you guys dah ada mole. Soalan minta volume. Daripada mole ke volume, you guys akan darab connection kita STP. So mole darab STP 22.4. Akhirnya, korang akan dapat 5.6. Unit untuk gas mestilah dalam dm3. So, ini adalah contoh FAQ. Macam mana dalam exam dia akan test kita punya knowledge pasal konsep mole melibatkan double conversion. Always follow step by step. Korang kena tahu apa connection kita, nak darab atau nak bahagi connection tersebut. So, last part. Jom kita buat summary konsep mole. Apa yang kita dah belajar sepanjang video ni. So, kalau mole, kita nak tukar kepada mana-mana 3 sibling. Sama ada jisim, isi padu atau bilangan zarah. Your mass, volume or quantity, you guys will multiply the connection. Tapi kalau you guys ada 3 siblings, your mole, your mass, volume or your quantity, you guys want to convert it into your mole. 3 siblings convert to mole, you guys will divide by our connection. So you guys must know what is connection related. You guys must know multiply or divide. So let's say we got our mole here. Mole is at the center. So mole converted to mass. So look at this arrow, this arrow. So mole converted to mass, you guys will multiply. Our relation, our connection is our RAM, jisim atom relative. But if you have mass, you want to convert it to mole. You guys will divide by connection. So our connection, mass and mole is our RAM. Let's say we have our mole and you want to convert it to volume. Kita ada mole nak tukar kepada isi padu. So mole nak tukar ke isi padu, you guys akan darab. Connection kita adalah molar volume. Molar volume, which is RTP atau STP. Soalan akan bagi tahu. And let's say you guys ada isi padu nak tukar ke mole. You guys will divide by your connection. So, is connection antara volume dengan mole adalah kita punya RTP atau STP. Next, if you guys have mole, you guys want to convert it to quantity. Mole to any 3 siblings, you guys will multiply the connection. Connection is our Avogadro constant. So, Allah akan bagi nilai Avogadro. So, if you guys have your quantity, you guys want to convert it into mole. Quantity, your any 3 siblings tukar kepada mole, you guys akan divide by connection. Connection antara quantity dengan mole adalah Avogadro constant. And another thing you need to emphasize is unit is very important. Okay? Untuk unit mole adalah MOL, this one. Unit jisim, gram, bukan kilogram. Unit isi padu, you guys kena tukar dalam dm cube. Remember, 1 dm cube equal to 1000 cm cube. 1000 cm cube. And unit for quantity ikut soalan sama ada dia nak atom, molecule atau ion. So that is summary for mole concept. Remember, mole concept ni memang sangat-sangat penting untuk korang faham majority bab dalam kimia form 4 dan form 5. You guys memang wajib master mole concept ni untuk you guys boleh belajar kimia dengan mudah. So kalau you guys ada masalah untuk faham, you guys boleh ulang video ni, belajar at your own pace, at your own comfort, banyakkan buat latihan. Kalau ada soalan, jangan malu bertanya. Thank you.